I want to talk a little bit about farming with Slark now. As the meta changed, the farming patterns changed as well. Slark worked the best with stack pooling, but it doesn't work like that anymore because neutral camps only spawn at odd minute marks now. The best way to farm on Slark right now is to be mobile around the map. Only exception is if they're not pressuring you on the lane and you're able to take their tier 1 tower down. Killing that tower does so much for Slark. It does much for every hero, but even more for Slark, since he's capable of farming at crazy speed if not scared of dying, because of his Dark Pack spam capability, and killing tier 1 gives you more map control and makes you scared less. What mobile around the map means is if you stay in one place for too long, you're very easy to gank. And another big part of moving around the map while farming is that you can easily see where they have wards. Slark's biggest fear in the game is dying, and he's the only hero in the game that can know when they see you. There is no excuse for farming under their vision. If you know they see you, either find their ward and destroy it, or go farm somewhere else. If you're playing in higher level games or with your friends in a party, you should try to get your supports to buy you sentries. At this point, it is very good to buy yourself a quelling plate just for dewarding cliffs. If you don't have anybody to buy you sentries, it is worth buying your own, since that ward is stopping you from farming that area. And especially now that you can buy one sentry for 100 gold, it is more than worth it to buy your own. So you like to walk around the map and scout their wards, but make sure that doesn't ruin your farm. You want to slowly move from camp to camp and take all the farm you can get in the process. When you know they have vision somewhere, stay out of it. Don't just yell, "Hey guys, they have vision of this entire area!" to your teammates. Every second you stay in their vision, your risk of dying increases. So you want to be able to spot their wards and deward quickly. And you don't want to stay in the area anyways, because they still know where you are. You can use trees to help you deward, because if you walk around the tree, you will know when tree is blocking the ward's vision. And at that point, the tree is obviously between you and the ward. When you're farming waves, you don't just want to right click the creeps. You want to farm them as fast as you can with your Dark Pact, and stay out of opponent's vision as much as possible. So, to summarize, past the early game, you want to roam around the map and farm as much as you can. You also want to win the vision game by using your ultimate's passive part. And you want to take the most dangerous farm you can with the least amount of risk you can. Also keep in mind you don't want to abandon the wave clearing because you always want your lanes pushed in, since that gives you the most map control. That is also the way you win the game. You farm, you get a pick off, and you push objectives with your team. And if the lanes are not pushed in, you're not gonna get any objectives with Slark. Pushing in the lanes also splits them, since if their towers are not in danger, they can just 5-man and pick you off. So you're doing very much by keeping the pressure on their towers. This is all for this part. Click on the card in the top right corner for next part, or link in the video description.